Hi everyone, welcome back. We are reacting today to a Aretha Franklin performance of her song Rock Emotion, and this was requested by Deeper Dives. So thank you very much, Deeper Dives, again for your request. Let's go for it.
Mighty Queen of Soul once again with an invitation to all of us and to all of you to rock steady, the fabulous Aretha Franklin.
Wow, that was really unexpected. I didn't know what what the song was going to be or what the performance was going to be like, because obviously it said rocket emotion, and I was like, what is this going to be? Is this like, yeah, I thought it was some like symbolism of like rock, like your emotions, like rock emotion, like no feeling kind of thing. Like that's the vibe I was getting with that title. But then it was a whole mashup situation. So obviously there was so it's Aerosmith's Sweet Emotion and Aretha Franklin Rock Steady. Oh my gosh, that's so cool. Wow. No, honestly, I really like the mix of the two. I think it adds such a different element to it, and I think it adds also an appreciation for mashups and merges of different genres, which I think is always nice. Obviously, it's nice to have rock on its own, and it's nice to have soul on its own with Aretha Franklin, and then obviously Aerosmith. But just the collaboration between the two, I'm like intrigued to know more. Like I want to know more about this performance and kind of understand like what's the inspiration behind this, and like I'm just really intrigued by this. So yeah, it's not an official song. It's a popular viral audio mashup created by producer Bill McClintock. The mashup brilliantly combines three iconic songs. Oh, okay, 3 songs. So Sweet Emotion by Aerosmith, which is the instrumental backing track. Rock Steady by Aretha Franklin, vocal. You know why? That's why I was thinking Rock Emotion, Rock Steady, because I feel like I've seen or at least heard parts, not all of it, but parts of Rock Steady. And it's been so long since I actually have listened to Aretha Franklin and kind of delved into her music, but I think that's probably why in my head I was like, oh, like, is this going to be like that? And then you've got Rock and Roll Hoochie Coo by Rick Derringer, which is the guitar solo. So that's so interesting. Like, I'm really intrigued by this. I want to know more though, like context of like why. Like, why do they do this? Like, why? So, the why. McClintock apparently, so the producer specialized, or the music editor, I should say, specializes in soul metal mashups, and the specific combination highlights the shared roots of rock and soul. Yeah, that's one thing I really liked about it was the mixing. I feel like even though in my head, because I don't necessarily listen to a lot of rock, although I have been on the channel quite a lot more, so I'm learning a bit more about what makes rock music and what elements are there in rock. But I feel like there's a lot of soul in rock music, even though it's called rock. Do you know what I mean? I feel like definitely there's a lot of soul that goes into it, and a lot of especially with the vocals, obviously with the instrumentals and stuff like that. Sometimes it can differ from soul music, from traditional soul music to rock music, or what kind of instruments, the instrumental arrangements and stuff like that. But I think the basis of rock music is very liberating, and it's very much about expression. Like music is about expression, obviously, but I feel like rock is just there's that pleading element to it of like, yeah, like they like to kind of up the vocals and like be very projecting with their vocals and like shouting and stuff like that, and like depending obviously if it's heavy metal or not, or like just rock. But I feel like there's that element that they share, the way in which they express the emotion. It's always very intense and very like out there. And I feel like obviously you get parts of soul music that is like mellow and about just like the bass of the voice and very like, you know, calming. But, you know, especially someone like Aretha Franklin, it is all about that, the beltiness, the loudness of the voice, and really the projection and making us feel that projection. So I feel like rock and soul merge well in that sense. And I think obviously, yeah, I just feel like it really went well. I really liked it. So yeah, shared roots of rock and soul. Both genres heavily rely on blues scale and driving rhythmic grooves. That's really interesting. I didn't even read that bit, but that's kind of the side of rock that I'm not as familiar with. But obviously that makes sense because it's like the blues scale, which is very much the soul. But yeah, I'm usually like someone that focuses on vocals just because I am a singer and I'm not a producer, although I'm delving into that world. So this is kind of helping me understand what elements of music kind of intertwine and interweave, if that's a word, with other genres. Because I think, you know, there's all similarities between each genre. You know, they all come from the same base of like theory and of inspiration. So yeah, that makes sense. So the elements, the mashup pairs the smooth commanding vocals and funky syncopated rhythm of Aretha's self-penned track against Aerosmith's iconic electrical guitar riffs. Yeah, I really loved the guitar, I can't lie. And I really loved the bits where they went into the vocals, because I was looking at the vocals, obviously, as I naturally would do. But like of Aerosmith, it definitely was Aerosmith that we were looking at when they were contrasting the videos. But that band, yeah, I just loved how they sung it as well. Like, I feel like it was really, yeah, you just felt the soul, man. Like, you felt the soul. You really felt the soul from them. It just really goes well. And that's the thing with a mashup. It's like, it's merged so well that sometimes I'm like, wait, are they the ones singing? Are they the ones doing that? Ah! Because you do get some, like, you know, because the Aerosmith, I feel like the only song that I know of Aerosmith is it even Aerosmith? If it's not, then this is terrible. But do this like a lady, yeah, yeah. Is that from them? If it's not, oh my God. No, do you know what? To save face, I need to know. Dude looks like a lady. Please be. Oh my God. If I'm not, then it's just screen. Okay. I'm right. And I feel like they do have quite a soulful element to their voice, and that's what the thing is, like, I've heard them sing like that, where it's like, yeah. Apologies, my voice. And it's kind of like that whiny voice, like what Aretha does. And so it kind of, at times I'm like, wait, are they the ones that singing the song? But obviously she's singing it. So I love the contrast of it, man. And then Sweet Emo. It is very soulful, man. And I love it. I think the mashup's great. And yeah, like, even hearing the... See that? Ow! That's the bit that I was thinking in rock in general. That's just like so soulful, and like it is very, yeah. Honestly, it's actually sick. So what was it that was yeah. So it's the 3 songs. So it's rock and roll, hoochie coo. It's so interesting. I love it, man. This is really, usually it's just like 2 songs mash up, and I really like the fact that they did this back in the day. I think that's so cool. So the fans love it because it showcases how Aretha's versatile voice could have seamlessly fit into hard rock landscape. Yeah, literally. That's so cool. Honestly, I really like this one. I think it was a great one to listen to in terms of like the combination, because like I have been listening to a lot of rock and soul, but separately. But seeing the merge of the 2, I just think is really, really nice. It just fits so well. So what was that other bit that I was reading before? So the guitar solo. Okay, that was the guitar solo from that, and then the rest of it was the instrumental backing was Sweet Emotion. Yeah. Yeah, I really love the elements. Like, it's so cool actually, because when I saw the rock emotion, I was like, oh, it's because it's called rock emotion because it's like rock and emotion. But then that's just how my brain works sometimes. But then when I went in and actually looked at the songs that were in there, it's like Sweet Emotion and then Rock Steady. Even though, like I said this literally just earlier in the reaction, Rock Steady. And I love the play on words. Like, it's really clever. And then the rock and roll hoochie coo. But it's like really nice. Yeah, I think this song was just so great. Like, I loved the mashup, man, honestly. Let's have a little look at the comments. Someone said, this proves two wonderful things. Aretha could have been a sensational hard rock singer. Many Aerosmith songs have strong soul funk foundation. Yeah. Interesting. No other voice but the Queen of Soul could sing above those heavy guitar riffs. That's the thing. Like, one other thing vocally, it's kind of mad because rock really, because there's so much going on with the band, and this is like, as a singer, when you are singing with a band, it's very difficult if you have because I have quite a soft voice, so whenever there's a band playing, it's hard for me to project my voice. So that's why I suit more neo soul and kind of low key R&B songs, because my voice just doesn't project as much as obviously someone like Aretha Franklin. But it just shows her capability in her vocals, because it's like she can hold her own, and like her projection is massive, you know, alongside that, the heaviness of the instrumental from rock, and it naturally like forces you rock. I was saying earlier, like, about the projection in your vocals, like, it naturally forces you to need to project because you want people to hear your voice. And so, but she does it so well, and obviously she's in tune, and it's not so like the rock side of things where it's like, wah, and they do that kind of voice. Although it can be, and her voice has those elements to it, of the raspiness, of that kind of, that growliness that you have, where they use the back of their throat to do that, and stuff like that. So, yeah. I just feel like it was really cool and really refreshing, actually, to see some, like, a mashup like this. But yeah, let me know your guys' thoughts down below. Any of the facts that you might know. I'd love to, like, know how many times I'm going to say, I know, oh no. So yeah, let me know your thoughts down in the comments. What did you like? Was this something that you were happy to see? What are your thoughts? Let me know. And if you have any other suggestions, any other requests, there's a link in the description to send those through. And yeah, if you like the vibe that I create, feel free to like and subscribe. But other than that, thank you so much for joining. I'm very, very grateful. Until next time. Bye.